when you make a proper house for a chicken, this is just a secret for you. When you make a proper standard house for chicken, you solve a lot of problems. A lot. Believe me. The ability of cough. I think some mama was saying but we were coughing and she gave up. That's because of sometimes because of poor housing. But once you put your house correctly, you solve many problems in poultry. Then I think that's what to add on. He has been explained to how it's not good to put the weed so wide. Yeah? When it's so wide, like more than 30 feet, instead of this fresh, because we have fresh air coming from outside, picking this dirty hair, taking it outside. If it's too wide, that air will turn within the poultry unit. Okay? And also to add on what he has said, in case some people have big farms, you have maybe like 3 or 4 blocks. Yeah? Between one block and another one, give enough space. Yeah? If not, that here will turn within what? The next block. Are you getting me?
Like the space, estimated space.
Around 6 meters. Yeah?
Another house.
Yes. Some space. Because we put so close. Yeah? This here will turn what? In the next what?
A house. Poultry house.
Are you getting me? Me personally, I don't advise someone to construct a squared what? Poultry house. Yeah? Or maybe circular. Yeah? It's not advisable. But if it's square, shouldn't be so what? So wide. Yeah? Can be a square, but what? Of a narrow what? Width. It is okay, but it's not advisable. As a technical person. So it's good to make what? A rectangular what? Poultry unit. Okay? You have been talking about the direction of what? Sunlight. Or the sunlight. So now let's say it is advised to face east and west. So those sides should be what? Raised. Okay? Just a summary. When you're making a poultry house, there are just some basics that we need from you farmers. I need a roof. Should be high enough, not so low. That can cause heat to the birds. I need enough aeration. He said 1 meter. But some people ignore it. Say, oh no, 1 meter is too low. Because of thieves. But that is what? The standard. I need a roof. I need the wall of only 1 meter. Okay? I need a floor which is not dusty. And dry. See this one here? It's not dusty. You can either put aggregate like this one here, then you put, how do you call this? This funny, you know, chipande. Or some people can use maram, then you can ramp it very well. So it's not what? It's not dusty. Because when it's dusty, dust will cause what? Respiratory what? Issues what? To the birds. Okay? So now, whatever material that you're going to use, depends on what? On your pocket. Some people on the wall, they use what? Mabati. Some people use what? Bricks. Some use tarpaulin. My main thing is, I need 1 meter.
Some use plywood.
Yes, makoko, those things. Wood. But what I need is what? 1 meter. Birds need proper aeration. Remember the inside, they don't move. So when they are enclosed and there's no proper aeration, they have what? Issues. So make sure at least you provide as much aeration to the bird as possible. I know the issue of insecurity, thieves, but as I said, at least, because there are 4 sides, at least 3 should be open. If one is closed here, the other 3 should be what? Open enough for the birds to have what? Proper aeration. Okay? So,
you should not construct a house, very big in width, but very short in length. Who knows the reason? Who knows the reason? Too big width, but very small length.
But one becomes the length.
No, it is not like that. You may end up constructing a square house. Let's say 40 by 40.
I even asked you about that. You said you should multiply.
No, listen to this. If it is too big in width, let's say ogenda lunde enkoko 200 ono point ye badde ku bukoko butono. Kati katugambe tugenda kulunda enkoko katugambe 15,000. 5,000. We are going to raise 5,000 birds. You shouldn't say that since it is very big and I want to construct a single house, you don't want to subdivide into many portions, but you want a single house. Don't say, let me construct 50 by 100. That is for broiler, 100. That is for broiler. Of course, the total will be 5,000. But this width is too big. Do you know why? Is it too big for what? That's what I wanted to hear from you. It is too big for what? That house will not have enough air circulation. Your point to summarize. Empewo weba tesobola kufuluma bulungi, tesobola kufuluma bulungi era tesobola kuyingira bulungi. Wanji enkoko ezo reliable. Akagambo liable mukategeera. Ate proni koka buzabuza. Proni kiringa wona agamba nti subjected to akoko kategerekeka. Nti zanguwirwa okulwala obulwadde obukwatagane in respiratory issues. No, it is advisable, but depending on how big the width is. Let me just conclude that the width should not go beyond 30 if you want good circulation. It can be square, but the width should be not beyond 30. So 30 by 30 is good, but not 50 by 50. Instead of making 50 by 50, make 25 by what? 50. 50 by 50 techenkana ne 25 by 50. Make 25 by 100. Muntegedde. Mukifo ky'okuzimba nga kiri 5 ku 5. Kola 2 mu 5 ku 10. Ntegeerekese. Naye tokola 5 muno na wali 5 kibeere kimpi muno ng'ate mu width kigazi ng'empewo tegenda kufuluma bulungi. Have you gotten the point?
We are talking about the square house. This is not recommended because the square all sides are equal. That's why I'm saying that if I have 50 and this side is 50, it means I'll be
space is 50 by 50. The one of 20 by 50 and another one of 20 by 50. Leave the what? Leave that space in between those houses. But don't make one of 50 by 50. Are you getting the point? Reason we want those birds to exhibit enough air circulation. Ochabuza? Wale otamatidde? Okay.
In my understanding, if it is a 50 by 50, you construct a house. You do what? Divide in between. You get. So this becomes 20 by 50, or this one 25 by 50. 25 by 50, 25 by 50. So it is a square, but demarcated.
Separated the houses for them to get enough air circulation. Bwe tunatuuka ku breed awo tugenda kwogerawo eriyo girabira eriwo ojja mu kiyumba ojawula otya ku gine waayo. Ez'ennyama tulina ebika 4 naye zonna njeru teriyo myufu. Kati onoojawula otya nga zonna njeru. Awo tugenda tuukawo. Are we done with this? If we are done with this, there is one thing that I didn't tell you. After allowing those birds good air circulation, not constructing with a lot of wind, I wanted to tell you that you should seal off the side where there is rainfall power. When it is a windy day and there is a lot of rainfall, that side, nkuba mweyingira mu kiyumba, close it off totally. The more you leave it open, the more you will treat coccidiosis, colibacillosis every now and then. Angie? Waliwo awantu awali routine. Nga yoteeka enkuba buli lwebeeramu ekibuyaga eva side eyo. Va ku bino ekijja just once in a while, naye nga buli lwekuba eva side eyo. Kati nga mwena abali wano mumanyi ku faamu zammwe enkuba esibuka luddawa. Enkuba gyesibuka ng'ejja nejja n'empewo n'ekibuyaga n'ayingira mu kiyumba. Kati nga bwe mbagambye ekyange side z'eno bwe nakisiiringa off. That is what I meant. togamba mbu let me seal off this side since it will come this side as well and the other side. If you give low air circulation in the poultry house, you end up losing those birds. You subject them to all respiratory infections. Those of infectia, is it IB? Infectious bronchitis, CRD, infectious coryza, anything to do with respiratory infections. Yeah. Another question?
Mukusooka nali nkozeseza chicken mesh. Naye nga buvunda. Like we get old very fast. Kati nasazeewo ne nkozesa buno obutimba obw'engalani. Is there any problem with it?
What do you mean by chicken mesh and obutimba obw'engalama? Nsongerako obwo kale. Obwo ebyo byeki? Ye obutimba obw'engalama. This is katimba ak'engalama. Kana akatono. The wire mesh. Ante ekimbuzabuziza butimba obw'engalama. Okay. Okay, kali okegombako bugumu naye si kalungi. Omanyi lwaki? Kavumbeera mangu. Bakuyita kuvumbeera. Kazibikira mangu neyo. Mukiyita nkonge. What is that in Luganda? Waliwo ebyo ebituulamu ebyo ebitali nfuufu. Bino mubiyita ki bino wano bino? Kiki? Mbwe ebyo. What is this in Luganda? Omunyale. Omunyale is from chicken. But anything to do with this, the more it enters that katimba, the more you reduce on aeration of the poultry house. Unless you will keep on removing it every now and then. So you need a bit sized wire mesh, a bit bigger ones, like the ones that you are seeing. And that one is the recommendable one. This one on top and that one, they are the recommendable ones. Not the other one, but this one on top and that one, they are the recommendable ones. They are very okay. This is wire mesh in English. In Uganda, I don't know sinaru malayo Uganda and musajja musoga. Then this one is katimba ak'okutoi. You answer me Bagandas. Katimba ak'okutoi. Ate kati munse kati. Wanji?
The bigger one is wire mesh. The small one is chicken mesh.
Ekikulu is just to know that we need this and that only. Chain link. Of course, the other one is chain link. The other one inside there is chain link. It is not of that kind. Not chain link. Anyway, hopefully you've got the point. We need this one on the uppermost part and that one. Those ones. Another question is,